In the beginning there was nothing. No light, no land, no sky. Just a vast, formless void. Darkness stretched over the deep waters, silent and infinite. And then, a stirring. The Spirit of God moved over the waters. Genesis 1 verse 2. Something profound was about to unfold. Then God spoke, and his voice rolled like thunder through the emptiness. Let there be light. Genesis 1 verse 3. Light erupted, splitting the darkness. Day and night were born, and God saw that it was good. Can you imagine the awe, the cosmic tension of first illumination? The universe had begun, yet it had only just begun. On the second day, God shaped the sky, separating the waters above from the waters below. Genesis 1 verses 6 to 8. Vast oceans and the endless expanse of the heavens took form. The waters below quivered as the firmament of heaven stretched above them. The third day came, and God's voice commanded, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." Genesis 1 verse 9. Land rose majestically from the seas, mountains piercing the sky, valleys carved deep. Rivers began their eternal flow. And then, God spoke again. "Let the earth bring forth grass, herbs yielding seed, and fruit trees yielding fruit after their kind." Genesis 1 verse 11. Imagine the first forest, the first blossom, the first seed sprouting. Every leaf shimmering, every vine twisting toward the sun. God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, the heavens were adorned. God made the sun to rule the day and the moon to rule the night, sprinkling stars across the infinite sky. Genesis 1 verses 14 to 19. The night became alive with twinkling lights, constellations that would tell stories for generations to come. Then came the fifth day, and God filled the waters with living creatures, majestic whales, gliding fish, and countless creatures of every color and scale. Genesis 1 verse 20. Birds soared through the heavens, their wings cutting through the dawn. Can you feel the energy, the hum of life awakening? On the sixth day, God sculpted beasts of the earth, lions and lambs, elephants and deer, every creature that walks, crawls, or roams. Genesis 1 verses 24 to 25. But the masterpiece was yet to come. Let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Genesis 1 verse 26. And so, God formed Adam from the dust of the ground, breathing life into him. Genesis 2 verse 7. Adam awoke to a world of wonder, the fragrance of flowers filling his senses, the sun warming his face. And God planted a garden eastward, in Eden, with rivers that sparkled like liquid light. There, Adam walked, naming the animals, marveling at the perfection of God's creation. Yet, even in this paradise, God knew Adam was not complete. So he caused a deep sleep to fall upon him, and from Adam's rib, God formed Eve. Genesis 2 verses 21 to 22. The first companionship, the first love, and the first understanding of unity. God saw all he had made, and it was very good. Genesis 1 verse 31. Light and darkness, land and sea, creatures and humankind, all perfectly orchestrated. And he rested on the seventh day, setting a divine example of rhythm and sanctity. Genesis 2 verses 2 to 3. Lesson of the creation story. The creation story is not just about beginnings, it's a lesson in purpose, order, and divine design. It teaches us God's intentionality. Everything was made with purpose. Nothing is accidental. Human significance. We are made in God's image, to steward creation. Rest and rhythm. God modeled the need for rest, reflection, and awe. It's a story that reminds us we are part of a grand, unfolding masterpiece, and every life has meaning within God's creation.